Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Shadow of the Tomb Raider. On another very hot day. We've got a little mini heat wave going on in the UK at the moment, and it is absolutely doing my head in already. Bring back my cold, chill weather. Because I will fight people on this point. Any weather that makes you physically uncomfortable is not good weather, so hot and sticky is not good weather by extension. So we're in the hidden city. I am just planning today to get a few loose ends done before I start work. Cache is around there.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Quickly grab this cache for XP and bits and pieces. But we're going to do one of the challenge tombs all the way back in the game and do maybe one of the side quests and then have a time check, see how we're doing. But I've got a few things I need to do before work and we're just going to focus that. So there's our quest. I think we do the quest and then do the challenge tomb. And then we'll see. It might be quite a short stream today because I had to do... I've just been busy and the heat is so oppressive. Do you sell lockpicks at all?
Hello.
What do you need?
Lockpicks. You are
May the
dead
gods
to me.
smile upon you.
So
I
let's...
can see you, even if no one else can.
Are you okay?
No. Pisco the Dead took my dice, and no one believes me. But he took them.
A dead man took your dice. Are you sure you didn't lose them?
Ugh, you're as bad as the rest of them.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll tell you what. I'll pay very close attention, and if I see Pisco the Dead, I'll ask for your dice back.
Really? You believe me?
It wouldn't be the first time the dead seemed to speak to me.
Find Pisco the Dead. Have a look at the map. So, over here. Up there, okay. The good news is I have a week off. I work tonight and tomorrow night. And then I've got a week off. Unmolested. Then I do 6 days. I do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday nights. Saturday, Sunday, Monday days. Which is fun because I'm working another bank holiday. Filled with dread about that. But I basically have a tonight, tomorrow night work. Week off because it's my short week. Then a 6 day, an extended 6 day week because of the bank holiday. Well, a 6 day work week. And then I've got about a week and a half off for my birthday. Come back, do 5 days. Then I've got another 2 weeks off and I'm off to Dublin to see Rammstein. So, oh, I can't understand Yucatec. That's upsetting. Wait, you're a mission giver. Where's Pisco the Dead?
Are you Pisco the Dead?
Oh,
You can see me? At last, Pisco is seen. Are you also dead, Ishiki?
No. So you are Pisco the Dead.
I am Pisco, servant of the gods.
I'm Lara.
Lara. Nice name, Lara. You are not dead.
Neither are you.
Oh, but I am. As a child, I was to be sacrificed. I was brought to the mountain. The ritual was completed, but
But you survived.
only my body. I am dead to all my friends and family. I live by the offerings that are left for me.
I met a boy who says Pisco stole his dice.
Taki? He's the son of a very arrogant noble. He insisted we play a game. He lost. I don't have many things, but I won those dice fair and square. If you want, I'll play you for them. Do you want to play a game?
What's the game?
Talk to 5 people who have been cast out. Hear their wisdom, and tell me why Taki lost. And I'll give you the dice.
I can do that.
Okay. Talk to 5 outcasts. Okay. Are they on my map? They are. So it's to my right. It's somewhere up here. We're gonna have to... Oh! What the fuck was going on there?
Hello.
Hello, Ishiki. It's rare to see outsiders in the city.
Pisco sent me to speak with you.
Pisco. I like him.
You've seen other outsiders.
Only one. He was handsome, gentle, and kind. We were in love. But our love is forbidden. Outlawed by the cult of Kulkulkan.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
I was sentenced to death, tied to the cliffs and left to die. On the 3rd day, I welcomed death. That's when he found me, the outsider. He freed me and treated my wounds.
Who was he?
I don't know his name. It's been many years, but I still hope to see him again. I often return to the cliffs, near the condor nests, and collect their feathers. They remind me of him.
That's a remarkable story. Thank you for trusting me with it.
Thank you for listening, Ishiki.
One.
This describes something nearby. Canals bring water to the arid parts of the village, and they washed me away.
Okay, maybe not there.
Do kids don't authority where you come from, Ishiki?
I think it's part of growing up, pushing boundaries. Are they in danger?
No. The guards threatened, but when they were young, they threw rocks at guards too.
Alright, straight ahead of us there's another one. Okay, it's probably up these stairs.
My wife is very ill.
Catch me,
As are many
Lineage.
others. A sickness brought by the outsiders. Someone should do something.
White capybara.
Hello. Are you an outcast?
Yes, Ishiki. Hello.
I heard you talking about a white capybara.
Oh, not just one. There are many of them.
Pisco sent me to speak to all those who are cast out. You're a hunter.
I am now. I was once a farmer, but that wasn't the life for me. I felt trapped. Forced to live up to the duties and expectations brought down by my family. I finally refused and went my own way.
And a white capybara was responsible.
No, Ishiki. A herd of them. One night they assaulted my field, trampled everything, but I did nothing to stop them. I just watched. They gave me an idea. A herd of these capybara, all white. What if I could hunt them? What if I could finally get away from the fields?
So you did it.
Best decision I ever made. My father disowned me, gave the farm to my sister, but that's fine with me. I'm a hunter now. They call me Paimo the White.
Thank you for the entertaining story, Paimo.
Thank you, Ishiki.
Okay. 2 down. Albino capybara. Okay, we got the climb again. Scratch my ear, just back to the top of the village. That's a little disconcerting. Another one around here.
Hello? Pisco sent me.
Ah, did he?
Did you say you were cast out for lying?
No, Ishiki. I was cast out for telling the truth. That was my mistake.
What happened?
Should I say I've never seen an outsider? If no one believes the truth, it never happened.
What outsiders?
They dress in black and have strange weapons. They hide gold. I told the cult about the gold and the outsiders. They cast me out for lying. Lying? The gold was for them. One day, the cult will be exposed for its hypocrisy.
So what do you do now?
I lost everything, Ishiki. My position, power, reputation. But it took me losing all that to finally see. I had no purpose, no calling.
And you found one?
Yes, I serve the future by protecting the past. Queen Unuratu's line are the rightful rulers of Paititi, not the cult of Kukulkan. Everything I see, everything I hear, everything I know now helps the rebellion.
A worthy cause.
I send people to steal the gold shipments the outsiders deliver from time to time. They never change the drop-off point.
Sounds like you're making a difference in a lot of people's lives. Thank you for sharing. It was nice talking with you.
You too, Ishiki.
We're getting some good stuff on our map that we can go collect. I'm going to go collect that now. But I probably should just keep going. I already got this one. Nope.
Itzamna is the son of the Maya creator god, Hunabku. He was the god of education, responsible for inventing writing and books. This made him an essential figure in the development of Maya culture. He was also god of agriculture and created farming. He even presided over doctors, healing people with the help of his red-hot hand. Usually, Itzamna took on a reptilian aspect, but he was also known as Kinichahau, a fire macaw, who is the patron of the number 4 and controlled drought and disease.
Wait, how could you be patron of a number? Oh, we got some collectibles.
The Paititians made peace with each other and followed Yaskar Yahweh, recently acclaimed as emperor, to a site in the mountains to begin anew, certain they will not make the same mistakes as those before them.
Okay. Nice little clutch of collectibles, isn't there?
An Aztec-influenced mask, decorated with items native to the area around Paititi.
Nice little glut of collectibles. Nice, and we get a little map. I'm not too worried about grabbing collectibles just yet. I want to find the next outcast. Dead end.
Ill-suited to the local land, the Maya's agriculture techniques of slash and burn soon led to a food shortage. At the risk of starvation, they entered into treaties with local pre-Inca tribes, gaining new technologies and crops. The traders arrived, bringing new goods, and then the farmers, with new crops and techniques. Eventually, as more and more of the outsiders arrived in Paititi, they eventually took administrative control. Maya and Inca stood shoulder to shoulder against their brothers on one side, those who wished to retreat and start fresh, and those who wished to expand and conquer neighboring territories.
I've no idea where I'm going. We're getting some shit
This staff
collected,
has
but
a
that's not my goal.
jewel-rigged flintlock mechanism, similar to those from European firearms. The cultist priests must have used this during their ceremonies to awe the crowds.
Challenge tomb. Not the tomb I'm after, this particular tomb, but we'll take the entrance.
Each Taka of the cult of Kukulkan vows to tie his coat to that of Yutu,
damn it.
descendant of the Maya. Lacking any family of his own, each Taka will live with the parents of Yutu.
Yo, my dude,
until
how are
such
you?
time that they have built their own home and hearth. Yutu vows to tie her coat to that of each Taka. She will bear him many children, which they will raise according to the traditions of both their peoples.
Okay, so I've got. Where is this outcast? This is doing my head in a little bit. Nice, we've got another tomb unveiled. That's useful.
Villager claims to have seen a strange creature.
You struggling
in
this heat as
streets.
well, Strigger?
They followed it to a walled-in alley where it disappeared.
Super warm.
Citizen described similar experience in Upper City. Woke to discover something trying to climb in a second-story window. When she yelled, it dropped to the street and disappeared. We'll continue to monitor.
Back in Paititi.
Ishiki, would you like to hear a story? One that my mother used to tell.
I would love to.
You've noticed the pools throughout the sea, haven't you? Do you know why they exist?
No, why?
We once had a queen, a very vain woman. She ordered these wells dug so that as she walked through the city, she could always see her reflection. One day, she knelt beside one of the pools, and a fish surfaced. She became very angry. The ripples in the water ruined her reflection. This queen tried to capture the fish, but she slipped and fell in and disappeared.
Disappeared?
Many tunnels between the wells were discovered during the search, but she was never found. Some say the queen is still down there, trying to catch that fish.
Thank you. That was quite the story.
It was, but that's not what I'm looking for. So. I get the feeling this one in particular is mocking me. Seek out the outcasts. Indeed. Ah, my kingdom for a mini-map. Mini-map would actually make this so helpful.
Fafen?
So it's behind me somewhere, so behind me.
Bila witch.
So if I look forward here... Ah, aha, aha, aha. Nice. There's number 4.
Hello. Are you one of the outcasts?
Yes, Ishiki. I'm Chaska.
I'm Lara. Pisco sent me.
Pisco the dead? Sent you to me? Did you lose a game of Patoli?
No. A boy Taki lost his dice. I'm trying to win them back for him. Pisco wanted me to talk to all those who've been cast out before he gives them back to me.
I'm surprised he didn't try to play you for them.
He is.
Ah, well, all I can tell you is this. Like Pisco, I was cast out. I lost my job and my position. But not because of an accident, because of something I did, and would do again.
What happened?
Do you have any children?
No.
Neither do I. I did not receive the blessing of Ishel. But for my mistress, I was the midwife for her 3 children. I loved them like they were my own, until I lost my position.
What did you do?
I'm a thief, Lara.
What did you steal?
A jade necklace.
Why?
The youngest, Kiara, she saw the necklace while visiting a friend. She took it. They were coming for her. They would have cast her out. She was an only child. I said I took it. My mistress took the necklace from me and threw it on the floor, breaking it. And cast me out instead.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sad for me. I would do it again. Kiara's learned her lesson, and she has a good life. As for me, I serve Ishel now through my weaving, the way my mother taught me. And my Kiara comes to visit me sometimes.
Thank you for sharing that, Chaska. Kiara was lucky to have you.
Be well, Ishiki.
Nice. So that's 4 or 5. Get a camp. Now. There's Jade there, okay. We got our final one, but I'm going to head to the gold first. We're going after the gold. But yeah, the hot weather's not making it good, but last few shifts at work have been insane. Oh, you need to break those, don't you? That's a challenge. How do you... How do you break them without using items? Because I don't have access to my glons. We've got to drop in such a... Oh, damn you, Lara. Stumbled on a cache. How do I get out of here? Alright, this is a scramble wall. Okay. You know what? I'm not worried about challenges at the moment. It's all surplus shit we can worry about later. Where's the gold? That direction. But it is strange. I've had a busy last few days, but it's like busy few weeks, but it will get better. I've got a lot of time off in June, which is going to be sweet. Really looking forward to going to see Ramstein in Ireland. That'll be fun. Can we find this gold? Why are you only walking? Run! Gotta love a map that isn't clear. There'll be a path down somewhere. Maybe I can get above it. Check that. Lockpick.
Patoli is said to be one of the oldest games in America, played by all walks of life. Players were known to gamble all of their worldly possessions over a single round, from blankets and precious stones to their homes and even their family's freedom. The god of art and games, Mackwell Shockdal, is considered an active participant in the game, responsible with bestowing offerings upon the winner. So much.
Almost there. No, I should be right above it. Where is the gold? I'm this close to giving up. It's too warm and I've got other shit to do. One more cursory look around and then it can wait. My focus is the challenge tomb and the quest. Not fucking around for gold. Okay. Now, how do I break this without my weapons? I think we'll worry about it later. Let's ignore and crack on.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
So I'd like to get a couple of things done before work. So the final one should be somewhere around here.
Rimac, I think we...
Hello.
Hello.
Well, that's disappointing.
You're Lara, aren't you? Pisco sent you.
He did.
I'm Moreika. That was the second time I heard your name today, Lara. The cultists are talking about you. You're the one who started the cleansing. The one who found the key of Shakshel.
I am.
Oh, don't feel bad, child. The cleansing was long overdue. It must be decided. Do we continue or begin again?
That's not an easy decision.
Did you hear that, Rimac? Deciding the fate of the world is not easy. I like this one. You're right, Lara. It isn't. And if the cult of Kukulkan decides, they will enslave us all and call it protection. Won't they, Rimac? He doesn't talk much. The cult is acting out of fear.
Fear of what?
Fear of the outside. Fear of change. But the same threats that are outside are in all of us. Fear is the enemy, not change. Change is the only constant. But look at me rambling on, Rimac. The lady must want to buy something to help in her search.
Okay. Laser sight. Oof. Lockpicks, beautiful. And what else we got? An ascender. Oh, we need to sell everything. We need to sell everything.
Thank you. Enjoy it. Thank you.
Sell everything. All
Enjoy
the
it.
items are so good.
Good deal.
Right, bye. Bye, bye, bye. I want the lockpicks for sure and the
Enjoy
ascender. So I need 700 for the ascender.
Thank you. Good deal.
And I'd like the
Thank you.
laser sight as well. But I don't think I've got enough kicking around at all for that.
Enjoy it.
I'm not willing to, I'm willing to come back later on in the
Good
story
luck,
for
Lara.
that.
Come see what I have to trade.
Because she's a roving merchant, isn't she? I remember now. She doesn't stay there. Oh well. Right, back to Pisco. Then hopefully we can still fit the challenge tomb. We beeline for the challenge tomb I had in mind. We've took it a bit too long here.
Pisco?
You've already spoken to them, haven't you?
I have.
But you still don't see it.
They all had hope.
You need to do better than that if you want to win the game, Lara. Hope is one thing, but all those who have been cast out have thrived in their new lives despite their circumstances.
Even you, Pisco.
Well, I am the best Batoli player Paititi has ever known. Not bad for a dead man.
Not bad at all.
So again, what did you learn?
I learned that sacrifice can make your life better. That you shouldn't be constrained by the legacy of your family. You can find your own path. Love is stronger than death, and you need to believe in something greater than yourself. But ultimately, you can't control everything. It's what you make of your situation that defines you.
Well said, Lara. You're sure you're not dead? Taki thinks he lost his dice because he was unlucky. But it's not the throw of the dice that wins the game. It's the skill of the player.
I see that now.
What did you think of Moreka, the outcast?
She was expecting me. She seemed to know quite a bit about me.
Ah, she knows a lot about everything, Ishiki. She has the most wondrous items in her shop. Artifacts known only to the gods.
I saw.
You were lucky you found her. She often travels outside of Paititi, gathering inventory.
She seemed the most optimistic.
Of course she is. We have a saying in Paititi. We all create destiny. We don't choose our circumstances, only our actions. A lesson my friend Taki needs to learn. Well played.
Thank you, Pisco. I'll bring the dice back to Taki.
Really? All that just to help a spoiled kid? I need to restart building my collections. Ah, why do you have to walk through this house? We're leaving it a bit late for this challenge team, aren't we? I wonder if I can do any of the DLC quests yet. I might have to look into that and maybe we do one of the DLC quests next time out. I'm not stopping for anything now.
I found your dice, Taki.
Oh, thank you.
Didn't you say Pisco stole your dice?
Everyone knows Pisco steals.
According to him, you wanted to play a game and you lost.
He wouldn't let me play again. Just one more roll and I would have won.
Pisco wanted you to know.
It's not the throw of the dice that wins the game. It's the skill of the player. Now that I have my dice back, I can practice more. Thanks again, Ishiki.
So, that took longer than planned because of the dicking around trying to find the treasures and the like. But at least we got the lockpick and the ascender. Both of those are good pickups, so I'm happy with. Like, the lockpick especially means we can get some more chests. I'm not going to read it. Oh, I should, just because there's there might be hidden information.
An Aztec serpent spirit painted in green, blue, and yellow. Its sides are decorated with semi-precious.
I don't care at the minute. Now we're on a time.
I don't have enough space for that.
Right, a bit later than planned, but we're going to quickly try and grab the challenge tomb at the first camp. Because I should be able to access this now with the climbing axe. Oh, it's so warm. I'm sorry about complaining about how warm it is, but I just want you to know, it's so warm! It's so warm! So if I remember, this one is quite straightforward. I was quite lucky that I watched a Shadow of the Tomb Raider Let's Play a bit before restarting this, so this is actually a tomb I know about. In before I forget everything, of course. Well, I'm just going to... I'm not stopping for much, but I could grab anything in my way. Yeah, because when we were here earlier, we didn't have the axe to break through here, did we? I wonder if I can do any of the DLC quests yet. It is very early, so I wouldn't want to bank on it. Across there. Onto there. Down here.
A depiction of Apuk, god of death and ruler of Mitnel, the ninth and most horrible level of the Maya version of hell. One thing Apuk enjoyed doing was dressing in putrefying flesh and visiting the surface to prey upon the living. According
Well, he
to
sounds
legend,
like an absolute
the only way
champion.
to save yourself from him was to scream and yell like you were in unbearable agony. He'd assume you were already being tortured by one of his minions and leave you alone. How appropriate that his harbinger demon was a screech owl named Muon. I'll need to lift the statue somehow.
Lift the statue.
This might represent one of the lords of Shabalba.
Wait.
I'll need to lift the statue somehow.
Nice. Just that. So hold on. The gimmick here is basically there's these that hold down the contraptions. So it's all about positioning. So I got turned around, didn't I? Be as quick as we can. If I can do a DLC, I might do one tomorrow. We'll see. I'll have to. I think it's still a bit too early in the game. This is a scramble point. Let's get it for the XP. I'm not going to read it. Not today.
Amazing. Is this a Pocketot court?
Struggling for time now. That goddamn Pisco quest took a bit longer than I planned. So basically I need to move this one, don't I? I can't move this one that way yet. That goes up. Then we bring this that way. We bring this to capture that, I believe. Where's the scramble? There's the scramble. God damn. There we go. Then we drop this into the capture.
Need to tether the ladder to something.
Go on, we'll read this one.
23rd of May. Over a month has passed since our expedition departed from Cuiaba. We have consumed our provisions methodically thus far, and continue to be in high spirits. Father's age shows when we're on foot. A few times now I have caught Raleigh looking over his shoulder and back at us to make sure we're still keeping up. Father always returns a look with a smile and saying he'll soon be the one in the lead.
Then we pull this down. This is where I... Oh, in fact, hold on. So...
The rope snapped.
Shit. Please don't say I've forgotten the fucking basic part of it. That pulls the ladder up. Right, okay.
That's a bit of progress.
So now that that's upholding this side of the ladder, we can push this one through. Yeah. Oh, sick. Now we just need to drop that into there.
Should be able to raise the ladder completely. Should be able to raise the ladder completely.
I believe that's our way out. We need the speeders, I believe, for...
Should be able to raise the ladder completely.
Shut up, Lara. The spiders help when we get the hallucination shots. And if I drop this now, it should pull the rest of the ladder up.
There. Hope this ladder isn't as rotten as it looks.
You need to do the challenge tombs because you get some pretty damn good abilities for them. Please. Okay, up we go. We get the ability. Right, and then we've just got to bigly bounce out of here. And we're done for the day. Health regenerates more quickly is a fantastic ability. Cayman's Heart. Okay, and then spin it into there. God damn it. Missed the jump. Yeah, we've got the Ascender now, look at that. Now we busted down this wall, and this is our way back to the camp. Nice, we're pretty much done, I believe. Yeah, people being outside are so noisy. Oh, it's inconsiderate. I'm not trying to be a buzzkill, but it's like my brother's got people around, and they're in the garden. And dear God, they couldn't be making more noise if they tried. Ah, stop. Okay. Just salting that I've got to work tonight. That's all it is. Down. I've got turned around. Grapple axe. Once we're back at a camp, we're finishing. We're done for the day. Rappel down. And we're out. So let's get to a camp. Of course, it wouldn't quite be that easy, would it? Sorry, I just want your resources. Look, there's free resources here as well. Right. The camp should be here. Beautiful. Right. Job done. I do apologise, the Pisco the Dead quest took quite a bit longer than I thought, but we got the challenge tomb done as well, which is what I was planning on doing. So tar for now. Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow, but if not, I think we're going to do one more Shadow of the Tomb Raider maybe, before we change it up. Got to quickly run to the shop now, so sorry for the abrupt ending, but bye-bye.